Hey everybody, my name is Catherine and today I'm going to be putting together some artist trading cards. Artist trading cards are trading cards that the people who participate in this make and trade and collect with one another. You do art on a card that is the standard trading card size, that is 2.5 by 3.5 inches. And you do art on one side and then sign and date the back. I have these fun shapes out of a bit of cardboard. I've got 12 of them here, so I'm going to be doing a series of 12 cards that use these shapes in different ways. The first thing that I want to do is put down a background on this card because I am starting with a white base, and that is, to me at least, pretty plain. So I think I am going to, for the first one, just start with a solid background like this, which actually, yeah, will work out really well. So I'm just going to line it up with the back of this piece of paper. It's floral and bright on the other side, which is something that I really like for what I plan for the first of these trading cards. So I'm going to take and grab my glue and glue the two pieces together. Just smooth the glue on, making sure to push it way out to the corners because those are always the part that comes up first if you're not careful, and they are the part that gets like messed with the most, and they are also the part that has the most potential for separating, and once those lift, everything else will go. So making sure to push the glue really out to the corners and then spread it around the rest of the back of the surface as well. And flip it back over and line it up with the white card. I made my cards out of just plain white cardstock. That way I was starting with the base and I'd be able to sign on white on the back, and then I could have a white background if I wanted to as well, which I may want to do. These I'm doing in a series, and since I've got 12 of these circle and square cutout shapes, I'm going to be doing 12 trading cards with them. Go. That's pretty glued down and doesn't seem to be shifting around too much anymore. There we go. And then this I want to take and glue right here. So I'll take my glue and put it all over the back, again making sure to spread it way into the corners and around the outer edge of the circle part of this cutout piece, and then all through the middle as well. Go. Just making sure I'm getting it thick and even. An even coating of glue, well, not thick, a thin even coating of glue, and then turn that over and stick it down right to the center and right up near the top. You'll see why I'm doing this in just a moment. But this is going to be the first card of the series. Go, and then just press it so that it's all smushes evenly underneath the back part. There we are, and then what I'm going to do is take some yellow alcohol ink, go and spritz it on the piece so that it turns slightly yellow. I don't want to flood it or make it overly wet because that will prevent the glue from drying, but I do want it to be yellow tinted, and it seems to be soaking it up well. Although I am getting it all over the rest of the paper of the card too, which is not necessarily something that I want, because it's just going to wet everything down, and wet paper just wrinkles. Although it is thick, so it shouldn't go too badly, I don't think. I'm just going to dry it off a little bit because I want to put some more on. Here we go. See if we can't get it closer, and then let it soak in and dry, because I want this to be bright yellow in the center. Soak in and dry up. Seems to be getting dry. And that actually might be yellow enough. See if we can't get it just a little bit more yellow right down there, so that it's concentrated around this part. I don't know if you can see or tell, but it's going to want to be yellow, and there's a very, very good reason for that, which you will see in just a moment. As soon as this is fully dried, which actually, if that has soaked in enough, haha, it has, we can just, and there we go. All right, rolling right along, we want a pen. Let's see here. A black pen ought to do it. Let's pull out a micron. This is a acid-free archival ink micron in the 03 size. And the first thing that I'm going to do is draw a line across the bottom here, and then draw diagonal lines like this across the square section. Go, and then a little square bit down below it. And then what I'm going to do, and this is what's going to make everything make sense, I'm going to trade this pin out for a 08, which is the largest of the size that I've got. 08, and take and draw loops like that. Haha! And now you see, it is a light bulb. I'm going to write a message along the bottom of the card down here and maybe embellish it along the sides or something like that. So let's see, what kind of message should I do? Here we go. Oh, I know. That's the word give. Now, the word it, and then thought. Give it thought. There we go. I like that. Just a nice little message. Encouraging you to think about things, not only the things that you do, but the things that you want to do. So give it thought. Let's do something along the sides. I'm going to frame that a little bit. What color should we do? White? No. Something sort of blue, maybe? I don't like that either. Something patterned. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got. We have got some washi tape. Ooh, how about this one? Ooh, this one. Okay. So the red, brown, and black one is perfect, I think. Let's see if we can lift it up. Oh, interesting. These have got paper on the back. I haven't used these ones before. That will work out nicely because then I can just trim that end off just so that it's nice, and then take and trim it to, let's see if we can't get the exact right length. I think right there. There we go, and then cut another one to the same length because I want it on both sides, I think. So just use the first one to measure the next one. And then set this aside for now because we're probably going to want it again. And peel the backing off of this. And then, what do you think? The red? I think the red. Go line it up right to the middle of the brown at top and bottom, and that did turn out a little bit long, but that's all right. That's what scissors are for. There we go, and then I want to fold it around the back. There we go, so it's got a nice red on that edge, and then do the same thing on the other side, I think. Yeah. That way it's got a couple of different textures, a message, and it incorporates that round and square shape that I've got, that I'm going to be using in each of the cards of this series. So do the same thing for the other side. Line it up, stick it down, cut off the little bit of excess that it ends up with, and fold it over. And there we have it. The first artist trading card in this series. How long did that take? 14 minutes. Well, that'll be it for this one. Depending on how this goes, I will probably be doing a video for each of these. If you like this, please do let me know. Leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more things like this, because I'm constantly doing new and different things. And oh yeah, just do remember to subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye.